What is up, New York Comic Con 2018? Let's live it up, let's live it up. We are here for the Marvel Contest of Champions Ultimate Championship Showdown. Yes, yes. If you were here yesterday, you saw the Content Creator Showdown, which had a tie, which was insane, which I couldn't believe. This is gonna be even bigger, even better, because these competitors have been playing Thursday, Friday, and today to compete to be on this stage. They will be fighting the big baddie himself, the one who loves death. Do you know who that is? Who? Thanos! Thank you. The Thanos yesterday, nobody could beat him. The Thanos today is even worse, stronger, faster. Good luck, you're gonna need it. They're gonna do great. Let's talk about the prizes, gentlemen. Well, let's talk about the rules first. The rules. Each competitor will have a chance to beat Thanos. If none of them beat Thanos, they have one more round. And there are no ties tonight. No ties. It is based on damage number, not percentage. All right, y'all? So the stakes are even greater. Now let's talk about the prizes. See what these guys can win. The winner will be receiving a Gold Pool trophy, a 6-star Venom the Duck, a Tier 5 Basic Catalyst, an exclusive in-game title and bragging rights, and a bag filled with stuff that only the winner will know what they win. The loser will win some stuff too. Because we're Marvel, we want to give some stuff away, and they competed, they're pretty cool. They'll get a tiny swag bag, tiny Ant-Man size swag bag, filled with a tiny mug for their tiny tears. And this is where I need your help. When I say tiny mug for your tiny tears, you're gonna say tears. Tiny mug for your tiny tears. Hell yes. Now let's bring up the hype even more. I'm gonna bring 2 special guests up here. You should know them. If you don't, you're gonna find out how to follow them because they know more about this game than I do, than most people do, because they're fans, and that's an understatement. So let's bring up Dorky Diggity Dave and Brian Grant. Gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thanks for having us, man.
So, as you know, they'll be fighting Thanos.
Yes.
What strategy could you help them implement in this battle?
Well, first thing, don't get hit. That's the main thing. There's a lot of extra surprises in this fight. You're going to have to pay a lot of attention, and the don't get hit thing is going to make a lot more sense. Once that second stone comes around, you're going to have to watch that.
Brian, anything for you?
I recommend not going with Stark Spidey. Is that perhaps who you were going to be choosing?
Which happened yesterday. Everyone chose Stark Spidey.
Do not go Stark Spidey. This Thanos is a lot more difficult than yesterday's Thanos.
Yeah.
And I think I would go with maybe someone a little bit tankier, maybe someone a little bit bleed immune, perhaps.
All right, so which champions would you 2 choose if you had a choice?
My go-to when I fought this fight the first time, I got real far on a single match with Archangel. He has a lot of effects. He's got bleed, he has poison, and the neurotoxin keeps him from healing if you happen to make a mistake. And you can do a ton of damage. That would be my choice.
You guys writing this down? Archangel, you writing it down? All right, you should be. Brian, who do you think?
I think I would go with Luke Cage. He has that bleed immunity. And if you can get some chain stuns, it'll help you get through those phases a little bit faster and hopefully crush the competition.
So gentlemen, just in case, where can these fans follow you to see more?
Well, I do tell everyone, yo, this is Dorky Diggity Dave, and you can find me at youtube.com/dorklessons. And once you've found it, share it with your friends and share it with your mama. And stay dorky.
Yes.
You can find me on YouTube, Contest Champion, live streaming nearly every night. Even if you've never played the game before, download it. It's free. Come join the community.
Awesome, gentlemen. All right. If you guys want to step over here to my right, we're going to bring in the competitors. Here we go. Last year's reigning champion, Legacy. That's all you got? Come on, reigning champion. Reigning champion. Legacy, thank you so much for being here today.
Okay.
You
Cool.
won last year. Do you have what it takes to win it again a second time?
I think so.
All right. Are you feeling nervous at all?
Nope, calm, cool, collected.
All right, calm, cool, collected. Ladies and gentlemen, will he win a tiny mug for his tiny? Cheers. You could do better than that. Thank you. We'll come back to you. The next competitor, Luigi Sama. Woo! Come on down, Luigi. Come on down. So, Luigi, you're against the reigning champion. Are you a little nervous?
A bit, yeah. I think that I am a bit nervous, but I think it's time for a new champ.
Time for a new champion. You heard it here, folks. All right, sir. Thank you. Our last competitor, Dirk McMurk. Come on down. I love the shirt. All right, reigning champion. How you feeling?
I'm all right. Thought I'd be a little nervous, but it's not too bad up here.
All right. Let's see how you do. All right, thank you. All right. So the first competitor will be Legacy. So Legacy, please get into the hot seat. We heard Brian and Diggity Dave. They told you, oh, there we go. Sure, there it is. They told you they think, Archangel, maybe Luke Cage. Now you're going to take their advice. What champion would you choose?
I don't know yet. Can I check the notes first?
Yeah, of course. You can check the notes. He's going to check it out. While he's checking the notes out, Brian, Dave, go ahead and talk about, what strategies you guys would implement fighting Thanos.
Well, I think you've really got to pay attention to the timers. The timers are huge here. You've got so many things going on. You've got to pay attention to the health bar, what percentage you're at, and keeping in mind all of the debuffs and not making a mistake all at the same time. So there is quite the challenge going on here.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing to look out for is the debuffs on Thanos. As Josh was saying, this Thanos is bigger and badder than yesterday's Thanos. And the only way to take him down is to really pay attention, make sure you're on your A game.
That's Spidey.
And didn't I say not to use Stark
not to use Stark Spidey?
He
wants a tiny mug for his tiny. Jeez. That's what he wants. All right, reigning champion, here we go.
All right, so he's going in real great with the info button. I've always told everyone, if you want to instantly be better at the game, click that info button, find out about the fight before you do the fight. And he's going just for that. That is how he won his first match.
That is correct. It's always good to see someone actually reading what the abilities do before going into the fight. And Legacy, he's actually the 2017 champion. So we're going to see if he can make history repeat itself here and take away the 2018 trophy as well.
Well, I have heard that if you are a champion, the only way you really are a champion is if you can defend that title. So let's see if that sticks.
There we go. He finished his essay read. Here he goes.
All right, here we go. First up, first attempt, Legacy. All right, immediately starting off, trying to build up some poise charges.
Yeah, I guess he's poised to win the match. Is that what we're doing? That's a terrible joke. Okay, here we go. Moving on. He's building up that poise, and of course, that poise is the key to doing that damage that Stark Spidey is so well known for.
Right, he's also got to stay above 50% health. This way he can gain that extra bit of crit damage. The crit multiplier, it's going to be crucial because if you look at the timer, 30 seconds has already gone by throughout this fight.
Yeah, and that's a big bet that you have to make on this fight, and it looks like Thanos is a little bit defensive on this one. He's not getting the openings. All right, and there he gets the parry, and he comes in with the 5-hit combo.
The big thing to watch out for during this phase, cancel that, next phase. Now the big thing to watch out for is that evade timer on Thanos debuff. You can see the gray and green timer. After he throws this special, it's going to come right back.
Yeah, he lands that L2, and now we are in the Nightmare Stone. So if he goes and launches that, he's got to keep an eye on that timer again to not get the auto evade.
Okay, seems like he's suffering quite a bit of degeneration damage.
5%.
None of the health is coming
4%.
back. I don't think he can take a single hit.
Yeah, and this is where we're at the point. You've degened and you've got heal block. You are not getting that back. You cannot get hit.
Oh! Legacy. Yes, give it up for Legacy. Give it up, give it up. Sir, come over here, come over here, come over here. All right, my man, what worked, what didn't work? You took some hits.
I don't know. It just kind of all happened so fast.
It happened so fast. You're the reigning champion. You've been here before. You've been on the stage. So, do you think you made the error in choosing Stark Spidey?
Maybe.
Maybe.
See what they do.
Do you think these guys can beat your score?
I don't know. If they don't take him down, we get to go again.
You get to go again, round 2. Thank you so much, sir. Let's bring up Luigi Sama! Luigi, you just saw Stark Spidey lose. Are you going to choose Stark Spidey?
I was. I'm thinking maybe Luke Cage. Take some advice.
I like it.
Ryan, Luke Cage.
I like it.
So, what strategy are you looking to implement that didn't work for Legacy?
I think it's a matter of time. I think that's the big part, and maybe getting past that bleed stone. That's definitely going to take a bit more time.
All right, all right. Yeah, less time. All right, here we go. Luigi is up. Will he win a tiny mug for his tiny tears?
And right there you see Luigi Sama taking your advice, man. He's going with that Luke Cage. I'm wondering if he saw how things went with Legacy and is just trying to counter that.
All right, I really need you to actually beat Thanos here, or else I feel like it's going to be on me. So I'm really rooting for you.
Hashtag blame Brian.
All right, here we go. You don't have to build up any kind of poise charge with Luke Cage. You just got to make sure to get in some clean hits, get those debuffs going on Thanos. That's going to amplify Luke Cage's damage quite a bit.
Yeah, he's got 2 advantages here. One, if he does happen to make a mistake, he does not get the damage, but also he's bleed immune, so that's really going to help out with that Nightmare Stone.
Here we go, entering that second phase now. So the only thing he has to watch out for is that timer, the auto block timer. It's actually going to heal Thanos, and Thanos did heal a little bit there.
I think Thanos healed a lot bit there.
It was a lot of it. It was a lot of it.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We got a stun going.
He lands a stun. He only has 1 debuff. Okay, now he's got 2 debuffs, so now his damage is going to go up. Hope he can land some more.
Got another stun. That's great. He's almost into the next phase. If he can land maybe a couple more of those.
Oh, he's got real good RNG here. He's getting the stuns. That's 3 in a row.
Unfortunately, he's not gaining a lot of debuffs, so his damage output isn't as high as it could be.
Yeah, and that's going to hurt later on because now we are now under a minute, and he just healed him fully.
Gotta watch that timer. Gotta watch that timer. Every time he auto blocks, he's gonna heal 10% of his maximum health.
Yeah, and that's
that great timer.
That's a lot of hits he just gave out there as well.
There we go. There we go. Now you're getting back in there. All right, he's got some debuffs. He's got the stun going.
He's got 3 debuffs there. So, man, we are coming down to the time. I don't know if he's going to get to that next phase.
30 seconds down to the wire.
Oh, the debuffs are sticking, though. His damage is starting to go up.
And he lands the... Oh, but there was no punishment on that one.
Part of the advantage of taking in a bleed immune is he's got to be able to punish those specials during this phase. Without that bleed immunity, you got to kind of hang back and lose a whole bunch of time.
Yeah, and so now we're actually in the Nightmare Stone, and we've got yet another timer to keep an eye on. And there it is, the auto evade. And he took some damage
Luigi.
there.
Well done, well done. Let's give it up for Luigi. Sir, come down here to the center stage. You chose Luke Cage. Is it Brian's fault?
No, I don't think so.
That's good, gentlemen. I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
I think hashtag Brian's fault is right now on Twitter. It's all right. It's all right.
Trending.
So, sir, would you choose a different champion your second time if the next competitor does not win?
I think I should give maybe Luke Cage one more chance. I think that the reason why I lost was wasn't keeping track of that timer. That's what definitely set me off, and I probably could have gotten a lot more damage in. With Legacy's case, I think that damage output was a really good choice when it came to Spider-Man, and it's definitely something that's helped him out.
Awesome. Well done, Luigi. Well done. Dirk McMurk, everybody. Dirk McMurk. Now, I want to give you a little rundown on Dirk McMurk here. He was the only one who defeated Thanos in the qualifiers in the booth behind us at Marvel Contest of Champions. So, sir, all eyes are on you. Now, how are you feeling?
Wouldn't have it any other way, buddy.
Which champion would you choose?
I'm going with Luke.
Going with Luke. Ooh, trying to prove Brian right.
And I like it.
Luke Cage. All right, here you go. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. If you do not win, we go to round 2, which I'm sure the fans want to see, so you should lose.
All right, so we have another Luke Cage here. I am still a fan of Archangel. I think Luke Cage is more of a safeguard type champion. You want to try to be protected with this type of champion, where Archangel's not worried about that. That's just bringing on straight damage. And so he starts the match out. He doesn't have any debuffs yet. Okay, now he's got 2 debuffs. Let's see if he can bring this home.
All right, now again, he is bleed immune, so he can attack as long as the auto block is not up. But he just attacked into Thanos with auto block and ended up healing Thanos again.
Yeah, back to 100%. That is so crucial to keep an eye on those debuffs up at the top right-hand side of the screen. You almost look there more than you do on the fight.
All right, there's that indestructible, saving him a little bit on those hits, though.
And he gets him with the special intercept. Good job. And he lands it, and he gets the punish. That is working out fantastically. He has to keep an eye on those timers, and he did, and he lands that.
All right, he did dodge the healing. Now these debuffs are starting to stack up a little bit. Needs to get some stuns going. Only the special one of Luke Cage will actually stun Thanos.
Yeah, and he blocked there. He missed that punish, though, and but he did get saved by his signature ability.
All right, we're down to 40 seconds left. All right,
And
here we go.
He gets the punish coming in, and he's bringing in the damage, and that's going to heal him all the way up.
And Thanos is right back up. Josh, get that mug ready.
Tiny tears, tiny tears.
And so, again, this is where it's very, very crucial to use Archangel, because even if you do run into that, his neurotoxin will keep him from healing back. So that is an excellent safeguard.
That is true. Archangel definitely a solid option as well. Down to 5 seconds. Something tells me he's not going to be able to take down Thanos in these last couple
not
seconds.
This time.
We're going to round 2! Yes! Round 2! Whoa. We got to ask you some questions, sir. Now, you said you weren't worried. You didn't win. Are you worried now?
No.
Still not worried. Will you keep Luke Cage?
No.
No. Do you want to give away who you choose?
No.
He's going to keep it for the end. Brian, that's 2 Luke Cages who didn't win.
I don't blame you for switching at this point.
Hashtag blame Brian. All right, so before we get started for the next round, gentlemen, come here. Line up if you don't mind. I just want to know a little bit more about you guys. Where are you from?
Merrick, Long Island.
Awesome. Anyone from Long Island here? There we go. How long have you been playing Marvel Contest of Champions?
A little over 3 years.
3 years, all right, moving on. Luigi, where are you from?
Queens, New York.
Queens, anyone from Queens? Yeah. And how long have you been playing Marvel Contest of Champions?
About 2 years. I took a year's worth of break, so getting back into it.
Cool. All right, Legacy. Let me step over here so I'm not blocking you. And where are you from, sir?
I'm from Alberta, Canada.
Alberta, Canada. There we go. Hey. And how long are you playing Marvel Contest of Champions?
Coming up on 2 years this month.
These guys. All right, here we go. Gentlemen, back over here. Legacy, back into the chair. Now, while you're choosing your champion, Brian, do you still want them to be choosing Luke Cage?
Anyone but Stark Spidey, honestly.
So, Legacy, will you be sticking with Stark Spidey again?
I'm not sure.
He's not sure. He's thinking about it. He is thinking about it. So, now it's based on damage count, if none of them can beat him. So, which champion would you choose based on damage count?
Archangel. Archangel can do the most damage, hands down. I mean, it's not like I fought it or anything, but I think that is the key choice. That's going to get you the most damage for your buck and most likely guarantee you the win. Thank you very much, Legacy. Jumping in.
All right, guys. Will he win a tiny mug for his tiny? Or will he go home with the prize of a winner?
All right, this could be Legacy's last attempt here to repeat history, 2017 champion.
And he comes in, and that's exactly what you're supposed to do. And now RNG has given him some blessings here. He just needs to get one more parry and lock in a neuro.
Archangel, the way he works is if you get a bleed and then a poison, the next time you apply a bleed, it will be a neurotoxin, and that neurotoxin damage is crazy.
And he gets another blessing from RNG, gets 2 neurotoxins right away, and you just watch that damage happen. It just melts, and now he doesn't have to really worry about anything at all at this point on this particular stone.
All right, we're about to get a stun from the neurotoxin. Almost into the next phase. Just got to be careful not to heal him. Also has to watch out on that bleed. He's staying back because anytime he attacks with that bleed debuff, Legacy will be the one bleeding.
And he lands another neurotoxin. This is so important on this level.
65% is the next phase change. Here we go. He's got to watch out for that auto evade. And also, if you watch Legacy's health bar, it is gone.
Yes, there is no healing here. You're supposed to get that back, but because you have a heal block, it stays gone.
A little bit of an extra challenge for our competitors here. And Legacy's down.
Legacy! You guys are 0-2. 0-2. Just want to let you know. So Legacy, 61%. They need to beat 61%. How did you think you did?
Horrible.
Okay, no, you did great. You did great. You're on a stage, you're in front of all these people, you're live. You did great. And you're a reigning champion. Who can say that? No one, only you. If you could go back, would you stick with Archangel? Angel?
Yeah, I just, the RNG wasn't there and the heal block just kind of messed me up. Maybe would have used Luke Cage because of the bleed immunity.
Well, Legacy, you still are in this. You can still win. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Legacy. Let's hear it for him. There we go.
Good job, dude, man.
Luigi Sama, come on down to the hot seat. Sir, 61% is your goal. I would strive for better than that. What champion would you choose?
Seeing Legacy's first run, I think Spidey might be the go-to choice.
Stark Spidey? What? Brian, you're nodding your head.
We've never seen this before. Stark Spidey versus... Wow.
Stark Spidey versus Thanos. Yeah, it's a new thing for us.
Do you think you could beat 61%?
Hopefully.
All right. If you can't, Dirk McMurk can just come up here and take it. Good luck, my friend. Brian and Dave, it's all you.
All right, we only have 2 fights left until we know who wins the 2018 champion title. And we have a Stark Spidey here, taking an extra glance at the notes before he goes in there.
Yeah, there's just so much pressure on that SP2 that he sends off. You got to know which bubbles to evade and which ones to dex. And I think Stark Spidey will give him a little bit of a cushion there if he happens to mistime it.
Yes, definitely. All right, let's see if he goes with the build all the way to 10 poise strategy to really amplify his attack to the fullest, or if he starts to go in a little bit sooner than that.
All right, he's got 2 poise. Takes a couple of hits there. That's going to hurt a little later on in the match.
Stark Spidey's not known for having the biggest health pool. You can see he's already down. He's got to stay above 50% if he wants to maintain that crit bonus from the poise charges.
And this is crucial here because now he cannot mess up at all. He cannot hit into that block. Otherwise, he's going to be definitely healing Thanos, and we can't have that.
Now, Thanos' his power meter actually charges up very quickly throughout this phase if you can't get those immediate attacks in. So you can see now he throws his special, and you cannot attack Thanos while he has that bleed timer on.
So it looks like he's just trying to make sure that he can get to that damage aspect, and he's right there. He's right on the cusp, and he gets it.
Going to that third phase, got to watch out for that auto evade. Got to make sure he's dodging the projectiles correctly. That's 65%.
Oh, that's the auto evade. That's why you would want to get Stark Spidey for this particular part here.
All right, Luigi has him down below 50%. Hanging on with only
2% health. He cannot get hit here at all.
Luigi, come over here. Let's give it up for Luigi. Luigi, you just dethroned the reigning champ, but there's someone else right behind you that could dethrone you. Do you think he has what it takes?
No clue, but hopefully, maybe I will.
If you could do that differently, what would you do?
Probably be more patient when it comes to dodging that special too.
All right, Luigi, thank you so much. Dirk McMurk, all eyes are on you. Will you win a tiny mug for your tiny? Or will you go home with the prize? So, yes, take the hot seat, take the hot seat. 48%. You have to beat, what, 48%? 48%. How you feeling?
I'm okay.
Yeah?
It's doable.
What champion?
I'm going to go with Stark Spidey, too.
Whoa, no more Luke Cage, no more Archangel. All right. Audience, how you feeling? Do you think Dirk McMurk has what it takes to be a champion? Or do you think Luigi Sama has what it takes to be a champion? Oh, it's pretty even. All right, my friends, good luck.
All right, 48% is the number to beat.
That is the magic number. So right off the bat, he's taking some block damage. He's probably going to go in and build up that poise once again, and we're going to see if he's going to interrupt that just to get some damage, or if he's going to go for the full 10. And he is. He did not punish that heavy.
It's not a bad idea to build up the poise now because Thanos is not gaining any power in this phase.
Absolutely. He took another couple of hits there. The only thing about this strategy is that you are wasting a good amount of time. You're already down 30 seconds.
Yes, also getting hit in the face is not advisable.
Or anywhere else.
Don't get hit.
Don't get hit.
All right, we're in that second phase. He's got to wait out that bleed timer before he can go in. And this is the risky part about going Stark Spidey. Thanos is throwing another special, and now he has to wait again on that bleed timer.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage here. And see, we're now at the point where he's got him down to 85%, and we are now under a minute. So, again, that is the trade-off for building all that poise. So he's got to do some damage real fast here.
In the last 45 seconds, remember, 48% is the number to beat. We got a big L2 here.
Yeah,
we got some crits.
Yeah, he's got a big crit there.
We have 3 shocks going, too.
That's a good amount of DOT going there, man.
Stark Spidey's health is gone, though. Can he do it? 5% health.
Can he do it?
It's coming down to the wire, 49%, and he lands it, and he gets to 46.
We have our winner. Keep going, take him out.
Keep going.
Let's go.
Dirk McMurk, the new 2018 New York Comic-Con Ultimate Champion! Dirk, whoa, man, you're a winner. How's it feel?
Unbelievable, man. Thanks for watching, guys.
So you chose Stark Spidey. We've seen Stark Spidey before. Why did this battle change with Stark Spidey?
Patience, man. Patience with those poise charges. Tried not to take damage, but he's very unpredictable. This AI is real dodgy, but I'm glad it worked out.
Let's give it one more time for Dirk McMurk, the new champion. Also, let's give it up for Legacy and Luigi Sama. They all brought it here today. 2 of them are going home with a tiny mug for their tiny. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. If you love this game, there is a booth right behind us at 1466, Marvel Contest of Champions. They're having a daily tournament tomorrow. Oh, we have the little bags. Oh, we got to give them the bags. Look at these little bags. There you go. There's a little tiny bag for you. Tiny bag for you. There's tiny mugs in there too, if you want to check them out. Let's give it up for them one more time. The competitors. Come on, you can do better than that. Yes. So guys, there's the oh, we have the trophy here. We have it all. Ooh, yes, Dirk, come over here. Dirk. Hello, Dirk. Earth to Dirk. Hello, Dirk. Come get your trophy. Yes, hello. There's the man in this trophy. Here, let's do like a the champion. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. This is Marvel Live. Thank you to our live stream partners, Marvel Contest of Champions. Check in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for more all things Marvel. Everybody, have a wonderful night. Take it easy.